Reels on Facebook is now being rolled out across the world. What is it? How does it work? And what can it do for you as a business owner? Hi, it's me, Elvison here from the Vlog Academy, and today we are talking about Reels. I'm going to assume that you don't know much about Reels since you've landed on this video, so let me give you the lowdown. Ow!
Say, I love you.
Reels are short, entertaining videos, usually shot on your smartphone vertically, so in portrait format, and you can really be creative with it and bring your brand to life in Reels. And listen up, some creators can now also start making a profit from their Reels, so this is of course why it's getting really interesting for some creators. Reels used to be accessible just in the US, but it's now expanded to 150 countries around the world. So if you're lucky, you can now access it right here and now. On your smartphone only, you can't get it on your desktop, so you need to be on your phone. Reels used to be super short, but it's literally just changed from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, so both for Facebook and Instagram. You can find the Reels feature at the top of your Facebook feed, and it also gives you some Reel suggestions underneath, so you can click and get straight into other people's Reels, and they don't even need to be someone you're following, and they can also access your Reels. So how do you create a Reel? Well, you can either select video clips from your camera roll that you've already made, or you can capture something new. You'll then have some really creative options on the screen, which I'm going to go through in a moment. After you've created your Reel, you can choose how to share it, so either go public with it or you could keep it just among your friends. You can only make them public if you're over 18 though. So the interesting thing here is that your Reels are not limited to just your friends or the people you follow, which is generally the norm on Facebook, but you can reach a much larger audience outside your current following. Anyone can create a Reel on Facebook and become a creator on the global stage. So Meta, which is the new owner of Facebook and Instagram and also WhatsApp, is also introducing monetization tools to Reels, which means you could actually start making money if you're good. You could make up to $35,000 per month from your successful Reels, thanks to banner and sticker ad overlays, and also a new star system where you actually donate money to the creator when you like something. So what can you do in your Reels? Let's have a look. So the first thing you see here is under your status bar, you've got Reel down to the left, and also in the middle of your screen you've all got stories, Reels, and you've got rooms. So when you click on Reels, you're going to come into different Reels, and you can also create a Reel. So shall we create a Reel? Let's get ready. So once you click create a Reel, you're in, and this is you on camera. So hello, here we are. So you've got to make a decision, obviously, if you're going to be featuring on the camera or if you are going to use pre-recorded content that you've already recorded. So we're going to have a look at the options here. And you can see, first of all, that you've got a lot of different content here in the middle of the screen. And that is your pre-recording. So you can either go here or you can tap down in the left-hand corner, and that brings you into your albums with pre-recorded videos. So you could choose videos from there, or you could go back and be live on a screen. So I'm going to go through all the settings here from top to bottom, and there aren't that many, so it's not overly complicated, and it's very much similar to Instagram and other social media apps you probably have seen before. But if you wanted to record yourself, you just press the big round button at the bottom, button at the bottom, which looks like a bullseye. And that's when you start recording. And don't worry, you don't have to be scared of going live all of a sudden to your personal page or your business page. You have a lot of settings before you are posting in public, and it's very obvious, so don't worry about that. So at the top in the middle you have a flash icon, and you can press that when it's a bit dark, you can press that and it will brighten up your image. I've already got quite a bright image, so it's not really doing much today. And then you've got 3 buttons to the top right, and normally that would get you into another sub menu, but these buttons, they're a bit strange because it shows something isn't working. So the first time I saw this, I thought I was doing something wrong or something was not connecting in my app. But when you click this, you realize that this is actually where you can report if something isn't working. So hopefully you shouldn't need to use that. So the first option here in the menu to the right is audio, and this is where you can choose a track that someone else has created. So this is really fun, and you can go in and there's lots to choose from. It's all royalty-free music, so you don't need to credit anyone, and you can choose by genres as well if you wanted to. You can go browse and you can have film soundtracks, nature, party, travel, loads of different options there. You can also search for your own music. So I've searched for ABBA. If I wanted to have Mamma Mia, I could choose to have that. So that's pretty cool actually. So that's the music. But the one thing you can't do is to have music and audio or talking at the same time. So you're going to have to choose one or the other or mix it in a different app. So the next option we have is length, which is great because you can choose between 15, 30 and 60 seconds. And so you know exactly how long the video is going to be. Speed, also brilliant. If you're doing a cooking tutorial or a demonstration, a makeup demonstration, you can speed it up so you don't have to show the full feature at a normal speed, which is brilliant. After that, we have effects, so lots of fun to be had, obviously, very similar to stories. You can add just crazy stuff and have some fun with it, but I would say if you're doing obviously a serious corporate video, go easy on the effects, although I do think this is quite cute. I might keep that one. So the next thing is a timer, and that's great because normally I would recommend that you hold your phone or you position it on a stand, of course, a tripod. But I need to access the buttons here, so I need to hold it. But then you can choose a countdown, so the camera starts automatically after 3 seconds or after 10 seconds, and you can also decide when it should stop recording, so you can make it 20 seconds or so that's a great feature. I think I'm going to remove my effects here, and we're going to go to green screen. Lots of fun too, but it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't look real, and my hair, my blonde hair, always looked fried out and melts in with the background. So if you really wanted to go to a tropical beach, you could do that, hop on a plane and do so. You can actually add your own images as well if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that right now. So that's really the settings we can use here on the app, which isn't, you know, it's quite limited, but it's great, and it's very similar if you've used any sort of stories or Instagram before. So the next thing we can do is to actually combine some clips that we have recorded already, which is of course great if you want to do a little bit more of a video. So let's see if we can combine a few clips. So we go into the album, and then we click the button at the top right hand and select multiple clips. So now we could add this one, this one, this one, and this one. And we can go and we get a little video here, which is combination of 4 different clips. If you click edit, you can go down and you see that at the bottom you've got the separate clips, and you could actually go in and top and tail this if you wanted to shorten them or select a certain part of them. So you can go through all the clips and just make them, for example, 2 seconds. I'm going to do that like this. And whatever you want to do here with them, you could do that down there. And then we're going to go done. And here we are, we've got a short little edited video. After that, you could add audio, so add your track with ABBA or anything else. You can add text, which is very similar to stories and Instagram. You can change the color and you can change the background of the text as well. So when you've done that, can move it around. So it's great if you think through the video and how you're going to position things already before you start, so you know where to hold the item or so on, so the text fits in. And you can have effects here as well if you wanted to, and you can add a sticker like Friday. Yay! Excellent. So we're done that far, and the next step is to actually post it. So post it, you can write the text here, and then you can go down and choose how you want to post it. Are you going to make it public, or it's just for friends? Or you can actually exclude some friends here. So you can actually tap this, and then you can go in and choose if there's someone you don't want to see it. And you can also set as a default audience for Reels, so you can have the same options next time. And that's it. That is your reel done. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to go back, and that is it. People do come to Reels to hang out in a global community of creative trends. And I guess the fun part is that you can actually collaborate with the community and use other people's videos and tracks as a base for your own video and remix it together with your own contribution, either the video or the audio. So it is probably one of the most collaborative social platforms you can use. But of course, that is down to you, and everything else. You need to know that this is something that is worth investing in, your time and effort. And if you're not really into video or social media or new features, and if you simply don't really enjoy using your smartphone in a creative way, I would say Reels is probably not your top priority. So just stay with traditional video. So if you have been engaging with Reels on Instagram, you will know that the top winners there are the most, it's the songs and dance and the skits, a skit being a short comedy act or a parody of something, at least in English. In Swedish it's something completely different, but those are the winners. But you can, as a business, make it your own feature as well by sharing your expertise and information. So make Reels work for you. It is a growing, incredibly creative tool to get seen and heard with. However, again, always think about your end purpose and have that in mind when you create your videos, so you don't go off brand and topic. What are you all about? What's your mission? What's your brand values? And in the end, what do you want people to do after they watched your reel? That's all for today. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comment box below if you have questions or any suggestions. This is developing all the time. And just ask if you want more training from me. You can go and check out the courses on vlogacademy.com. But I'll be back with a new video soon, so I see you then. Lots of love to you. Bye for now.